Good morning. Well, it's afternoon now, but whatever time of day it is, I hope you're doing good. This is Lynette from Panacea Ranch, and it's a nice day today. I wanted to sit outside in the backyard and talk for a couple of minutes. So, I was thinking back to when, I think it was the early or mid 90s, I was watching a documentary about Nostradamus. And they were saying how he had two separate predictions for the end of the world as we know it. And I thought, what? That's strange. And so I was listening, and they said that he wrote, one outcome could be that we destroy ourselves. So let's not go to nuclear war, okay? And then the second one was the one that really intrigued me. It was the one that turned me on, was the one that made my heart sing, was the one that my spirit said, oh yeah. And that was that there would be a global consciousness awakening. And you know what? I felt it then. I felt it was true then. And all these years I've been studying since then about metaphysics and law of attraction and sacred geometry and stuff. Just dabbling, I'm not an expert in any of it, but it just really interests me. So I would try and absorb things about it, especially stuff that would come to me as a coincidence, or suggested by a dear soulmate friend or lover. So, So then I was like, I want to be part of this global consciousness awakening. And so I had recently moved to St. George, Utah, and as a single mom, and I went to the library, and I got, I was looking at the New Age books and the psychic phenomenon books and stuff, and there was some Time Life books that was really cool. And in those, this one lady, she talked about how her grandmother, when she was young, her grandmother knew to nurture her psychic abilities and her intuition. So she would do things with her, like I remember one of the games that she would play with her is a game that we played with the preschoolers, and sometimes at baby showers or bridal showers, this game was played, okay? So what it is you get a tray, and you put 5 to 10 items on this tray, and you let them look at it for a little while. Maybe pass it around if you have a lot of them. Let them look at it for a little bit, for I don't know how long it is. It's been a while. It's 3 to 5 minutes of looking at everything, and then take it away. And then, of course, the preschoolers couldn't write yet, but, at baby showers and stuff like that, you would write down the things that you could remember. And with the preschoolers, what we would do is we would show them all the items, and then we'd take the tray, and then we'd sneak one item off the tray and hide it. And then we would show them the tray again, and which item is missing, and see if they could trigger their memory. And it got them to look in their mind visually to when all the items were on the tray, right? Yeah. And so it just gets you in touch with really just paying attention to things and being aware, expanding your awareness, into what's going on around you. It's a good exercise to do. But anyway, this lady said that I think her grandma would do this, or her dad would do it, or whatever. But either way, one of her family members told her a secret. They said, remember everything on the outside edges, and everything in the middle will just come automatically. And I thought that was cool. So anyway, then let's see. So one of the other books that I got from there was the Love Crystal book, and it talked about the rose quartz as the love crystal and how to use it and, make it yours, hold it with you all the time, keep it in a pocket and constantly touch it, put it in a jar or a glass goblet or whatever with some sea salt. I can't remember how many days or hours or whatever. Or one of the other things I learned later on is that you can clear the energy of the crystals with Reiki. And then you keep the crystal with you. I would take it in the shower with me. I had it in my pocket. I'd sleep with it under my pillow. I would put it in my bra, so it'd be like next to my heart and everything. And it makes the crystal like close to you. It becomes yours, so that you can use it for your energy and your benefits and everything. And you use its energy, But anyway, yeah, those are different ways that you clear the energy of the crystal of everyone who's touched it before, where it's been before, and then you make it yours. So that's another cool way of grounding yourself and using crystals. You can always, there's lots of places to find out which crystals are used for what. Some crystals have multiple uses. And, a lot of people don't believe in crystal healing and all that. But I think it's a nice additive to any healing that you're already doing. And I really don't think it can hurt anything. I mean, check with your doctor or any professional that you think you can trust to give you permission to use crystals for healing. And because I think it's great to use Mother Earth's gifts to us for healing. I mean, we are natural, and I believe that we've been given everything naturally to help us. And, nature itself is a healer. A lot of people, they connect themselves with nature, and it helps them heal because it helps you de-stress. It helps you connect to the natural positive energy in the world. And, since everything is energy, I think only when our good energy is interrupted do we attract, unwanted viruses or illnesses or diseases. One of the things that I learned in my Reiki classes was that all disease is dis-ease, and it has some emotional attachment to it. There's blockage somewhere in your body. It's another thing that's also true with the body code. If you study the body code, there's an emotion code too. There's places in your body where, like, say you fell and you hit your shoulder on the curb, riding your bike and everything. And so you have this, and maybe there was trauma attached to it. You were being chased by a dog or a bully or trying to get out of the rain or make it home on time or something, whatever. There might be an emotional attachment to that, and it's stuck in your shoulder. And you can release that emotionally and vibrationally, and your shoulder will heal. I really don't think this is dangerous at all. But like I said, you check with your professional to see if they think it's dangerous, and don't do it unless you get permission from someone, if that's the way you roll. Because I think it's important that we only do what we believe to be true and safe. I go to my heart. I consider my heart the best GPS unit that I've ever had. I wish it was as good as Google Maps to take me places where I don't know where they are, but maybe one day, because I know it's possible. So we'll see. And then it's just throughout my life I've just been finding all these things that help the world, help me, help others, get better. And so I've always wanted to just help, and I never knew how to help on a large scale without money. I always felt like I had to have money first before I could do anything. And I'm thinking that if when I do make good money, either from this endeavor or another, I'm open to a lot of different things. I want to go get rebirthing certified. I have rebirthed people before, and they're friends and family that trust me, and but I never charged them any money, and I hope that I helped them out. If not, they had a unique experience that they thought was out of this world and fun. Tell you what, there's been some pretty crazy stories about what they saw, what they felt, what they experienced. Rebirthing is fun. And then I also want to get certified in the body code and a lot of other holistic and natural ways of healing. Because I believe that we can heal anything. One of the things, I think it was either in What the Bleep Do We Know or The Secret, one of the doctors said that when somebody says something's incurable, well, that just means you have to go inside to cure it. That's the only way to cure it, is to go inside. And so I encourage you, go inside and ask for guidance. Ask for guidance when you choose a doctor. Ask for guidance when you choose a decision between options of medicine or treatments that your doctor wants to give you. Go inside, ask your heart, ask your spirit that lives in that heart. Okay? All right, so you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you another time here on Panacea Ranch, where everyone's welcome, and please share anything that you want to talk about, okay? And if it's one of my subjects, I'm in. Bye.